What's going on, guys? Well, you know, I said I was going to do more of these vlogs, and I didn't. And then I said I was going to do more vlogs again, and then I still didn't, and I still didn't. I think it's been about 6 or 7 times I said I was going to do more vlogs. This time is going to be different. This time I'm going to do more vlogs. And to be fair, I think this is like the second vlog I've done in 2 or 3 weeks, and I usually have like 4 or 6 months between vlogs, so I'm doing pretty good. So what is there to talk about? I'm sure there's a bunch of tech news stuff that happened this week. You guys probably know more about it than I do. For me, the biggest thing was Adobe CS6 coming out. That's huge for me. I love After Effects. I'm not great at it yet. I love learning more about it. And the new features in CS6 I think are going to be really good for me. I even made the video about the 3D camera tracking, which I think is really awesome. If you guys haven't seen that, bam, there will be a annotation link thingy over here. You guys can check it out. Speaking of After Effects, I used it in my second to most recent video, which was the Starkintosh Iron Man speed paint. And if you haven't seen that, boom. So kind of the genesis of that video was that I wanted to do a speed paint in Mac Paint. If you're not familiar with what speed paint is, it's basically just artwork time-lapsed into a video so you see it being created. And I was struggling to find a topic. I kind of wanted to do a superhero just because I thought that'd be cool. I was really originally going to do Batman. Then all of a sudden Avengers came out. I'm like, oh, awesome, I'll do Iron Man. That'll be easier to make in the weird bitmap system that Mac Paint is using anyway. I did the actual speed paint of it. I shot it. I actually recorded it on the iPhone. A lot of people have asked me about that. So yeah, all that was done on the iPhone. After it was done, I looked at it and I was like, oh, you know what would have been cool if I would have made it like Tony Stark was making this. And I was like, oh, so I'll shoot, me pouring a drink, and then I'll make it like a diagram kind of thing with the Stark logo on it. So I did that. And then after I put that together, I was like, oh, it would be really, really cool if I made it look like it was a Stark computer, right? So I took out all the Apple stuff and replaced it with Stark stuff. Some things were easy to do. The Apple logo that's actually inside System 1 was easy. For you guys that don't know, System 1 has an Apple logo in the top left, just like OS X does today. So I got rid of that. And then the next thing I had to do was change the startup screen so that it said Stark Industries instead of Welcome to Macintosh, which is, of course, what it originally says. And I also got rid of the Apple that's next to the little Picasso Macintosh logo that's on the front there. The hardest thing to do, and I think this is the thing that people haven't noticed as much, although a few people have, is that I took the logo off the Apple case and replaced it with a Stark logo. And I think it's kind of hard to see if you watch it on the normal size YouTube player, so the small one that has the ad to the side. If you make it bigger into that medium sized player, you can see it pretty good. Other videos coming up soon, one about this guy, Quicktake 200, should be pretty cool. I actually got a full working one. And not only does it work, it came with all its original accessories, so that should be pretty badass. My only kind of problem right now is getting the images off of it. Because it exports via serial cable, and I have a serial to USB, but for some reason that's not working. And it records onto a smart media card that is evidently a 5-volt card, and not all readers can read it, so evidently mine can't. So yeah, I'll have to get that figured out. Alright, so that's what's going on with me. As always, if you guys have any comments, suggestions for videos, questions, anything like that, that's why they invented the comment system, right? So you can leave one below. As always, I read every single one of my comments, even if I don't reply. Trust me, I have read it. You can also send me an email, PM me on YouTube, Twitter me, smoke signal, carrier pigeon, Morse code, what have you. Any kind of way you can get a hold of me, and I will do my best to get back to you. So, all right, thanks for watching, and see you guys next time. Later.